Yeah.
No way to get back to the rest of the fight quickly, and Gen.G, they're going to start up the Baron.
Well, we'll see whether T1 can actually go for a contest. Oner is going to be there and will be able to get around. Can he win this? As the equalizer doesn't exactly get a lot of value, it is going to be secured by Peanut. Oner gets himself out of the pit though. Peanut looking for the engage angle as they dive once again on top of Gumayusi Bot. He presses his stopwatch. Delight getting taken down so low, but the Aphelios is going to be dead, and now it's Peyz's turn to pop off in the team fight. Faker gets taken down, and T1 are routed. Gen.G may have found their way back in.
All they need to do is make sure the if they can snowball the map, as mentioned, picks like the Rumble can really make the game unplayable for the opponent, right? You can zone people off turrets very easily. The amount of circles you have available to just throw at the enemy and keep them down is really, really tough to deal with. But I do think when we get to the late game, if T1 is able to get there unscathed, they're still going to be extremely strong.
It's just the short range of T1 that I'm a little bit nervous about.
Yeah.
Like, Rumble works so well into these kind of compositions because, as you rightly pointed out, Mel, the fact that you can like separate the team and you've just got like a flame spitter in your face as you're trying to auto attack, especially if you end up with an early Zhonya's. So I definitely think that this is a game where Gen.G want to try and put their foot down early, and if they can get there, can definitely continue to choke out T1.
Yeah, they still do have abilities to play out that late game. Like you say, the range is still going to be there, but certainly a lot of fun as far as what they've picked up here. Sort of saved themselves from the Sion Rumble matchup, which has certainly helped keep things a bit spicy. But here we go. Game number 3. T1, they win here. They remain in the upper bracket. Gen.G will be on their last legs in the lower bracket after a loss in this game.
Making his way towards the top side.
Like this a lot. Doran should be aware.
See whether he can create enough distance, avoids that Q, and looks for an opportunity to go back in. This could spell his demise, as we're going to see a hook go out on this bottom side. Peanut setting up, but already Doran is under threat, looking for that flash angle. We'll see whether he finds it. Actually, he's not looking for the flash as he hops out of the way. Zeus' health bar is going down, and now he's splitting away from Oner. Has Doran kept himself alive? Finally does flash, and he's been isolated. There is the first blood, and it goes over to Oner.
Make the rest of the game incredibly hard to play out. The extra gold that you get from Herald is going to be pivotal, and Gen.G seems to notice as well, starts up the objective here, but looks some movement from T1 towards the Herald pit.
Pushing mid, this is the problem. Chovy will end up coming in a little bit late, but Peanut, can he get onto Faker here? Good ward.
Yeah, good ward is going to be down, but Tivers is still going to be available. Doran just jumps past him. Okay, not going to press the R button though, as Super Mega Death Rocket is going to fly by. Peanut going to get eviscerated in the battle. Faker grabs that one, but the Khazix going to be taken out as well. It's a decent Q there from the Sion, but it's a double kill for Chovy before he goes down. Now Doran's trying to fight it out, but T1 have brought in the cavalry. It's a decent lantern, but not enough to save Doran, and Delight is just going to try and make his way out. T1 going to win this one.
I mean, things have not been working out for the top
dear, the Thresh is going to fall. Okay, great hook. As Fake is going to press his Zhonya's, get a wild growth, and he will be fine.
Oh, and that one has got a sting for Gen.G to even rotate up Peyz, but he's not able to join. We'll just have to accept getting a bunch of plates. Doran did actually end up getting Herald though, so even though they're kind of relying on finding flanks to try and engage, their hard engage isn't that good outside of Peanut just straight up jumping in or finding a hook.
Gen.G not wanting to give up soul point here, are going to contest this Drake. They do have equalizer this time around. Can they find the team fight that they've been looking for all series long? A lot of movement speed here by T1 as they pop the Shirelias, but haven't committed to anything just yet. Delight just off to the side, finds the hook. There's the equalizer, perfectly timed, but Khazix gets into the pit, not able to get the steal, but does have to flash his way out. Flash hook does come in from Delight, but doesn't find anything from it. Faker has decided to invest. His Moonlight Vigil comes down, no kills just yet, but Peanut is separated from the rest of his team, and Gale forts forward from Gumayusi to look for more. Not going to be able to get the kill though, and now the Unstoppable comes in. Good hook. Zeus is going to go down, but can T1 find anything? Yes, they can! As the Gnar is going to go down. Delight falls as well, and it's even more for T1 as Gumayusi gets the double.
I mean, 2 kills go over, but it is
good predictions for that particular final. I was alongside Jonah Strong, and he definitely predicted it correctly. As Gen.G making their way out, but they're running out of options as this game progresses. 3,000 gold now the lead. 2,000 of that is our Red Bull Baron power play so far. There's still a minute and a half left on that buff. As Doran looking for a flank angle, they find the equalizer down onto Faker. He has to commit, and he throws down the tower and goes 1 for 1. What the heck was that? Okay, Faker, he just takes Peyz with him, and that is so much of the pushing power for Gen.G. They would really like to kill Faker and take this turret, but without Jinx, I don't know whether they can.
That might be a bit of a problem. That could be a bit of a problem for these future fights, because now Faker's like, oh, I can actually just kill Peyz if I flash forward, and they don't have anything that can really deal with me.
They did manage to get looking for the Gnar. And Oner, with his Umbral Blade, going to be able to clear out all of the vision. Faker is once again going to be the target. There's the Hex Splash. Misses the play, though, as Delight still going to be able to get a lot of damage, but the Zhonya's is going to keep Faker alive for so long. Turret falls on the top side as Faker. He stays alive. Peanut also going to be able to stay up as well and walks out, limps out after that one. Keria going to get zapped, though. That's so much damage. It's a corridor and an equalizer. Fantastic for this one, but Gumayusi is so strong, and Doran does nothing. It's a double kill, a triple, a quadra for Gumayusi.
Doesn't quite finish off the Penta, but Guma was so strong in that fight, and now the TP from Zeus, they want to end it here.
Gen.G thought they saw a moment of weakness, and they were right, but it wasn't T1 that was weak.
Oh, it was not enough, and also Oner's just going to die to a turret, and Chovy is going to sit on the base. There are minions that are winning the game in the meantime.
No, it can't end.
Well, I mean, the minions might be able to, but Zeus definitely isn't, as Chovy once again going to try and go for the drive-by. The zombie mode might be able to be what gets some work done to these turrets, as Chovy says, no, I would like to last hit it, not going to be able to do so. So,
we can trade, right? Zeus, no TP,
yeah,
no way to get back to the rest of the fight quickly, and Gen.G, they're going to start off the Baron.
Well, we'll see whether T1 can actually go for a contest. Oner is going to be there and will be able to get around. Can he win this? As the equalizer doesn't exactly get a lot of value, it is going to be secured by Peanut. Oner gets himself out of the pit, though. Peanut looking for the engage angle as they dive once again on top of Gumayusi, but he presses his stopwatch. Delight getting taken down so low, but the Aphelios is going to be dead, and now it's Peyz's turn to pop off in the team fight. Faker gets taken down, and T1 are routed. Gen.G may have found their way back in.
All they need to do is make sure the minions,
minions
still
might win the game.
But there's no teleport except on Faker, who's still dead for 40 seconds. And Gen.G, they want to extend it. They're going to keep on going.
They want to just win the game here and now. Okay, well, the front door is open. They are going to be able to take down this inhibitor turret. And
that's going to be it.
They are going to be defended. Okay, so Zeus, can you do something heroic is the question. Keria needs to be there as well. He dives forward, gets the polymorph onto Peyz, but it's not going to be enough to keep them in this one. Second Nexus turret going to be taken down, and Gen.G will keep themselves alive in the series.
How the hell did Gen.G win that